He's setting the thing on fire. I don't think we better stay. I don't think we better stay around here. Things could get a little bit explosive. Aye, aye, aye. Sacrificing himself to bring down the castle. And now we finally have a sword. Just in case we need it, we'll put it on. The Dungeons of the Lavalettes. Woo! It's night time. Okay, so the Witcher escaped from the fortress, but Arion chose to remain behind. Pride would not allow him to leave his family seat in enemy hands. The ensuing fire was the talk of the surrounding village for years, and to this day the phrase, "bright as a night, the castle burned down," remains in the local vernacular. Geralt was free. He rushed towards the riverboat of the Special Forces, his head a jumble of questions. Triss Merigold and Vernon Roche awaited him on the board of the vessel, but alas, they had no answers. Look at it, eh? Come on. The riverboat awaits. Exactly where is this riverboat? I don't know.
Geralt, over here.
Ah! Uh-oh, there's a mage down there. Ah. Oh, it's Triss! Huh. There you go, you see? My white lie got him killed. Obviously went to battle in his cloth robes. Melitelli's heart. The talisman proved worthless to New Boy. Geralt took the worthless bauble as a memento of human stupidity. In fact, does it actually have any powers at all? New Boy's talisman. My armor -10. We won't be wearing that anytime soon. Quite a big area, this. More people's houses. Just collect the last bits and bobs. I don't know if we're going to keep these, or whether or not we're going to lose them at some point. But just in case we do get to keep them, once we leave this place, we'll collect them. It's all craftable materials. Don't know how expensive they are, how much they're gonna, how much of a price they're gonna fetch the stores. But I've got tons of the stuff. Hopefully, it's gonna be worth our while. twine and leather. Sorry about that, Triss. I'm coming. I'm en route. Roche's commando.
Trouble.
No, no trouble. Well, has to be said, as this castle begins to burn. I shan't miss this place, to be perfectly frank with you. Not in the slightest.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbold and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbold, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Aedirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Flotsam?
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Oh,
Let's
aye.
go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
That old chestnut.
Line's clear, Captain!
Look at my wounds. I'm injured. I need some form of healing. Which kind I leave to your imagination.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Burn, baby, burn.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
I like the storytelling aspect here. 4 months earlier.
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk.
Well, well, well. We recognize that voice.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Deal or no deal? I'd say it's a deal. And so we begin chapter 1.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Look after us. The
That
cheek
time
of
the
it.
month.
Must be. Okay. So it seems like a rather appropriate place to leave today's session. Rather long prologue. But finally, we are at chapter 1. En route to Flotsam. So to find out what happens there, join me next time. See you soon.